Hi guys, welcome to Trini How To. Welcome to my channel. I want to say it's a pleasure coming on again to discuss with you guys again, and let me know how you spend your week. How was it? Like I would love to hear from all of you guys. My week was fabulous. I had a good week. It's starting to get cold now, so now mostly a lot of people will be from work to home. Usually when it's summer, you want to go after work, you're planning to go like to the park to walk a little bit and, you know, like enjoy the outdoors a little more with the nice weather. But how it getting cold now, everybody just can't wait to come home and just get away from that cold weather, right? So just for a recap to what happened to my last video, I discussed how to calm yourself when you are feeling anxious. Guys, anyone that missed that video, please go back and look at it. It was it had a lot of discussion on remedies and stuff you can do to calm yourself. Also today I'm going to be discussing when you have different sicknesses, how your mind is tell your body that how your body does tell your mind that you can't able to do certain things, right? But from my experience, which I'm going to discuss with you guys in a moment, from my experience, that is not 100% truth, right? Sometimes you just have to fight your body and tell your mind you can do it, right? And that is a very strong line. Always tell your mind you can do anything, right? So I have my paper today. This paper is points that I have that I'm not going to forget what I went through, because you know, like when you're discussing something on video, sometimes you tend to forget stuff. So I just don't want to forget nothing, right? So first of all, I really thought that because of my anxiety, I will not be able to like nurture a baby or them sort of, right? So like I want to bless God for blessing me with a happy, jolly, healthy baby boy. He's growing up very strong, very brilliant, very smart, right? So I'm gonna discuss like what happened to me when I get pregnant, right? First of all, when I got pregnant, I was like shocked, because it's like I wasn't expecting that, right? That's why they say here there's expect the unexpected. Well, that was like me. So I got shocked because I was expecting the unexpected, right? So I don't want to get carried away here. So first I was working as an optician, right, in Richmond Hill. Very nice work, right? I love my job, what I did. But then I was like, I need to move up. Like I need to move up somewhere where it's more a bigger environment, bigger optical, so in that way I could gain more experience also for myself. So I had a friend and she got me this job in Flatbush, a very big optical. So when I got this job, I was a little anxious, because it's my anytime you go into a new job, you always get anxious, right? Because you don't know where you're going to, how the people going to react to you, all these sort of things, right? So I worked for like a week, maybe less, and then after I find like I was feeling upset. So I was like, something is wrong with me, because I feel upset. So beside the anxiety that I have, I was feeling upset, and like I was throwing up, like you know this, like when you're pregnant you throw up that yellowish stuff. So this might be too much information, but I want to tell you guys my whole story 100%. And I keep throwing up that yellow stuff, and I was like so out of it. So I was like, you know what, let me take a pregnancy test, a home pregnancy test. So when I took it, I was like, what? I cannot believe that I saw 2 lines. So I was like, nah. And the thing is, Andre wasn't home with me when I took that test, right? So I was like, oh my God, and I started to get all flushed and excited at the same time and everything, right? So when I saw the test, I was excited but nervous at the same time, you know that feeling. So I cannot wait for Andre to come home to tell him. So I was shocked. And then after, I'm thinking now in the back of my mind, I was like, but I just started a new job. Like, what is going to happen to me? Because I keep throwing up, and everything I eat is not going to stay down, and I feel weak, because if you can't keep down something in your stomach, your whole body is going to collapse and feel weak. So I was like, oh man. And I really love this job. This job was amazing with good benefits and everything, right? So when that happened, well, I tell Trinioka. Trinioka was like excited, right? He was excited more than me, I think. So now I try to push myself to work, right? Every day I try to push myself to go to work, but like I cannot make it. Like the more I push myself, is like my body was getting so weak. And you know what the biggest issue was? The throwing up. Everything throwing up. So every time you throw up, it's like nothing was staying down, right? So I was like, you know what? I spoke to Andrew. I was like, I don't think I could keep this job. He's like, you sure there's nothing you can do to like to stop the throwing up? I went and talked to my doctor. She was like, well, I was seeing one doctor at first, and she was like, no, there's nothing you can take for the throwing up or whatever, right? I was like, okay. And then after, Andre told me, okay, well, it's up to you, it's your body. So if you want, you can take, you can talk to your manager and see if they will give you like time off, explain to them what's going on, right? Because people is very understandable, some people, not all. So she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. We understand, because they really love me. Guys, I'm not boasting, but anywhere I work, my bosses always love me, because I always get the work done, and I don't play with my job, right? Once I start work, I go in there to give it 100%, okay? So now when I quit my job, I went and saw another doctor, because I wasn't pleased with this gynecologist. So I went to see another gynecologist, and then after, she was like examine me and whatever. So I spoke to her about the vomiting issue, and she said she can recommend me something, but she's not sure if it's going to work. So she gave me B6 with Unisum. B6 is good for like I think it's good for like when you're pregnant, because I was reading up on it when she gave it to me. As a person, any medication I'm taking, I love to read up on it before I even take it, right? And the Unisum, you guys would not believe, but the Unisum is sleeping tablet. So when I took the B6 with the sleeping tablet, that was like a game changer for any one of you guys who going through this problem right now. I'm telling you, B6 with Unisum, which is sleeping tablet, it works wonders, right? All my vomiting, everything stopped. I could have sleep better. My body started to nourish and get more strong. But the thing is, like, I didn't want to like restart back the work. I wanted to like relax myself a little bit and have Aiden and then see what will be from there. So I didn't bother to call my boss to tell she, hey, I'm feeling better. I think I want to come back to work or whatever, right? So that worked, B6 with Unisum, which is sleeping tablet. The next thing is, when I started seeing the gynecology, I had protein in my urine, right? So I was like scared when I hear that. But when I research it, they say usually a lot of women get protein. They have protein in the urine. Then how I had anxiety, I had high blood pressure, because like I said in my last video, anxiety does raise up your blood pressure. So they say once you have high blood pressure and protein in your urine, you could develop something called preeclampsia. That is like a something like not safe for kids, for unborn kids. They could die. So that had me a little scared, but I always pray to God and tell him that please guide me and protect me through my pregnancy and daily life. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. Any religion, right? Any religion, it could be any religion, always say your prayers, guys. Very important on a daily, okay? So my pregnancy went well. Nothing happened. I had a natural birth, right? So it was, guys, Aiden is laughing and he had me laughing because he's playing with his dad, right? I had a natural birth. When Aiden came, as soon as I gave birth to Aiden, and they put him in my stomach, I was like, wow, like the pain and everything that I was going through from labor, everything just disappeared. Like I was so happy to know that I pulled through this, right? That I thought that I could not do by myself. So I want to let you guys know, don't let any sicknesses bring you down. You can do anything, right? Once you put your mind to it. And if you don't understand something, you can research it yourself and get answers, okay? So once Aiden was born, that was the best thing in my life that ever happened. So when you have a baby, they keep you so busy, because now when they're born, you have to get up every 2 hours. You have to change a diaper, you have to feed them. So basically when the newborn is basically sleep, eat, change, sleep, eat, change. Yeah guys, so Aiden wanted something to drink, right? And he was missing his mommy. Say hi, baby. Hi. So yeah, back to where I was. Yeah, so I was saying, when you have a baby, they keep you so busy that you doesn't have time for your own self, because your mind is be so occupied you can't even think, right? So when I had him, like for some reason, like I was good. Like I never had a panic attack no more. My anxiety was controlled. Everything was like, it just went away, right? So he, as of today, he is 2.5 years. He turned 2.5 yesterday, which is not April. Oh God, I rushed on my child birthday, which is October 30th, right? Because he born on April 30th. So he is 2.5. So once they turn toddler age, they keep you more busy, right? So My when he born, my anxiety went away for at least a little over 2 years, maybe, yeah, a little over 2 years. So the thing is, like, if you have like family issue, or like someone get really sick in your family member, that is the only way I see that things could trip off your anxiety, which happened to me. Because when my mom got sick, she was in the hospital, and like I take on that a lot because of course it's my mother, and like it kind of offset my mind. So I end up getting back this panicky, anxious way. So I started back like trying to meditate and do what I can do, right, like best for myself. So yeah, that's it. My next video, I want to talk about like different things people just go through, like to have a baby. And I want to let you guys know that nothing is wrong with no one, right? You have to put your mind to something. Yeah, just now, babe. You have to put your mind to tell your mind everything is good, and you will see God is a miracle worker, and he always works miracle every second. So when like when you think you can't have when you think you can get pregnant, never say no, right? You will see one day when you're not even thinking about it, it's gonna happen, right? So that's what I want to discuss in my next video, plus a little more into details about like when the baby born, what to expect and stuff. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Today video was a little bit rushed because, to be honest, you see Aaron only stay with his dad for a little bit. He have not a lot of patience, right? So I want to shout out some names here that people comment on my last video. I want to say thank you, Annie, for watching. Thank you, Felicia, Sammy. Thank you to Zora. Baby, I'm reading. Okay, I want to say thank you to Gavita, also Travel with Empress. And guys, if you comment on my video, then you're gonna hear your names, right? And I would love to hear from every one of you. These two person is YouTubers. They comment on my videos. I want to big up Sandy Cup of Tea, also Island Life with Sunil. You can check out their channel. And for the last person, I want to shout out my husband channel, Trini Yoka. Guys, keep you can, who not subscribe to his channel, you guys can go and check it out. We have fabulous content in cooking and stuff in his channel. Please tell a friend. So far I did fix my YouTube name, which is Trini How To. I'm not sure how that's going as yet, but if any one of you seem to have issues on getting me there, or like family or friends who you tell, you can you see Aaron happy forget to that is what toddler is doing, guys, but it's okay, he's just a baby. You can reach me out to Facebook Messenger, right? My name in Facebook Messenger is Trisha, Trisha, and my last name on Facebook is ROOPNARINE. if your family members or your friends cannot get me in YouTube, you can reach me out to Facebook Messenger, right? And I want to say thank you for all the support and all the comments, all the viewing. Love you guys very, very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to make videos every 3 to 4 days because it's a little difficult to be in my husband's channel also, and then to have like a toddler, so it's a lot of work going on, right? So I want to say keep watching, hit that bell icon so you can get the latest notification when I post out a video. And I love you guys. Okay, see you next time.